It's Joey John Maguire. I'm in a different pub for a change, still a Wetherspoons pub. I'm in the Sir Michael Balkan, which is in Ealing, just off Ealing Broadway. That's London, United Kingdom. Very nice pub, very clean. I'm about to recite my latest poem that I wrote in the early hours of this morning. It's called "The Bitterness That Fuels the Hatred That Makes the Cauldron Boil." Long title. I often wonder how we would explain ourselves, whether or not we would have any defense at all for the generations of human failure, the years I have witnessed and the countless years that went before. I wonder if we ever did have visitors, unexpected guests, would they be shocked, or would it be that they'd seen it all before? Is it possible that all forms of life, wherever it exists, feed on death and destruction? Is misery an essential part of the mix that allows life to survive? I find myself constantly gagging, choking, drowning in all the repugnance of bad news. I am stifled by the vitriol that gurgles relentlessly away in the cauldron of life. Every breath I take seems to be a gasp as I am smothered with the shame of it all. I resist the temptation to fast forward, being in no hurry to see more of the horror show. My sweat runs cold, as does my blood, as I shiver with helplessness, and I ask, am I the only one that can't rid myself of the nightmares? Am I the only one who can't blot out the vivid scenes of death? Am I the only one that weeps as I watch in real time the destruction of the world? I add to the cauldron my misery, my full measure of futility, and copious amounts of compassion. I cry out, but my voice is so weak it goes unheard in the mire. It seems the bitterness fuels the hatred that makes the cauldron boil, and there are sacks full of bitterness so abundantly so that the cauldron overflows, spits out the boiling bubbles forevermore. I cut a lone figure silhouetted in the long, endless night that is day, and I find myself wondering, what part is it that I have played? How will I describe to the visitors, if asked, this world that I do not know?